Hi guys, and welcome back to another episode of My Take on That, a series in which I give you my take on various mediums such as movie, TVs, games, books, comics, that sort of stuff. Today we're going to get straight into it with a web series that I've been watching on YouTube. I am decidedly impressed by it. It's fan-made for fan viewing, and it's pretty professional, I gotta say. I enjoyed the series, and before we get into it, here's a look at the trailer. Take it away.
All the training you've done, all the good you can do, you're just gonna abandon all that?
You and I, Batman and Robin, it's over.
Bloodhaven police are staying vague on the details, but inside sources say that it might be the work of the international terrorist, known only as
Deathstroke. We've been tracking his movements for months now, and he resurfaced again last night.
Bloodhaven! I'm here to congratulate the Senator.
You have never dealt with someone like this. I know you're trying to do this whole lone wolf thing, but you can't
I can, and I will.
I don't like it when capes get involved. We're moving tonight.
We don't stop Deathstroke now, we may not get another chance.
Just don't be too proud to call for help.
Any more heroes?
Just one.
Dick Grayson, pretending to be the detective.
So, yeah, there you go. There's the bomb. I really enjoyed it. It's by Ismahawk. If you check out their YouTube channel, they have a lot of different type of things. I watched another thing there today, and it was Jedi vs. Sith type thing. Very well done. Very well done. They do not pull out the stops when it comes to special effects and that things of that ilk. They do a really, really good job of, telling a story and getting it across with a low budget. I'd say it was fairly low budget, but it was what they do with what they have is brilliant. But anyway, let's get back to Nightwing, the web series. It's about 5 episodes long. Well, it's not about, it is 5 episodes long. If it's longer than 5 episodes, I want to know why, because I want to know where the rest of the episodes are, because the thing that got me the most is it grabbed me, it pulled me into Nightwing's story and left me wanting more, a lot more. And I'm going to be keeping it on there, so I can tell you they've got some premium shows on that side, and I want to know if they're going to do more. The effects in the show were well done. The story was well done. I thought they stayed true to a lot of the comic background. Now, I'm not a collector of the Nightwing comic. All I've seen of Nightwing is what I've seen on TV shows, like animated TV shows and the like, and what my friend who's a Batman nut has told me. I did do a little bit of reading on Wikipedia about the character of Nightwing, Dick Grayson, aka Robin, the original Robin. And yeah, I seem to think that they kept true for the fans. to the story and the content. They even they touch on the scene where the Joker beats to death Robin, the other Robin, obviously not Dick Grayson. He gets beaten to death with a crowbar. Now that's a pretty gruesome way for a superhero to go, I've got to tell you. And that really struck a chord with me. Not since watching the two brothers get executed in Casino with baseball bats after digging their own graves have I been so squeamish at a particular scene in a movie or a TV show or a web series such as this. I thought the acting was good. You can't expect too much from a fan-made thing. I was entertained, and I'm not going to sit here like the guys from Collider Video who are all steeped in that industry and come at things with an industry perspective sometimes. I'm just your simple, humble guy who likes to be entertained. And this show, all 5 episodes of this show kept me entertained. They're short enough that you can watch them back to back in one big, long, continuous line if that's what you want to do. And if you look at my ratings off to the side there, I give this a 6 out of 10. They're definitely something you want to watch at least once. I don't know if you need to go back at all. Better to focus on watching some of their other cool content, maybe give them a subscription, show some support. But definitely worth a watch. I wholeheartedly recommend the watch. For anyone who's a Nightwing fan or just a superhero fan in general, who wants to see a little bit of a show, that's the way to go. Okay, so that's Nightwing the series. You look up Ismahawk, it's in the trailer, just watch it again and you'll see Ismahawk. That's the name of the channel. If you head off over there, you can go sick on all of their content. Great job, guys. I hope this review goes out to a couple of my subscribers who haven't noticed you, and you get a bit of attention from them as well. Next up, we're going to switch from web series and TV. It's been a very slow week for me, TVs and movie-wise, mostly because I've been recording with BK Delta. I've done a lot of H1Z1 for season 5. I'm about to start airing H1Z1 season 5 probably on Sunday, maybe Monday. I'm not sure what I'm up to now. I know Wheat Wars is finished. I think I've got one more episode, so probably tomorrow will be, which is Sunday, Father's Day. You'll get to see the final episode of season 4, and then Monday will be the start of season 5, which I have uploaded to YouTube tonight, and so it's good to go. And I hope you guys enjoy that. But we'll get back to that. Actually, that's a good lead-in. I thought I'd give a review of H1Z1. It really has been the game of the year for me. I've played it pretty solid for quite a few months now, and being that I am a zombie apocalypse type fanboy, I can't get enough of it, to be honest. It is a great game. Database Games have done a lot to entertain me with this game. I mean, look at the surroundings I'm in right now. Without the surroundings, I couldn't be doing cranberry-style movie reviews, could I? Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. I love every minute of my time in H1Z1. It's got me a new friend in BK. And all my subs out there, I'm happy to be your friend too. Come on in, play with me. Now, doing some research on it, I came across this trailer. So let's have a look at the trailer. It's a bit lengthy, but I love the trailer. It is fantastic, and I hope you enjoy it too. So, without further ado, take it away.
It's all just a fading memory now. Life used to be easy. Get up, go for a run, go to work, you come home, watch TV, go to bed. Oh, how easy we had it. Then the whole world went to hell. Now this is my life. This is my morning run. This is dinner. This is my commute. This is hanging out with the boys. This is my hell. And damn, it ain't easy.
Good trailer, isn't it? Excellent trailer. I love it. What can I say about H1Z1? The game is the staple of my gaming diet. Where others have come, done their bit and moved on, I have no interest in going elsewhere. I'm going to be sticking with this game for a goodly few months to come. I can guarantee you that much. Once Battlefront comes out closer to Christmas, and indeed when the beta comes out, if it's allowed, I will record beta and put that on my channel as well. But I think beta, you're not allowed to film it, so I don't know. I have to read the rules before I can do anything with that. But Battlefront, I'm definitely looking forward to. This month I've got Blood Bowl coming out as well, so looking forward to that. But for the most part, H1Z1 is the staple game for me. I love the crafting. I'm eager to see what they're going to do new with the crafting this month or next month, whenever the new crafting comes on. And yeah, there's someone in the building. So H1Z1 for me is a game that is going to, although the credits, actually, by the time you watch this, I'll put up a new set of credits for gaming and a new one for web series. Web series falls under movies, I'll keep that the way it is, but for games, I'll put up a different rating scale. For me, this game is impressive. We're still in early access, and this game looks fantastic. It plays fantastic. I know there are some people that bitch and moan about it being all about BR, Battle Royale mode, but to me, no, it's not. I've got everything I need to play the game. I go out on a regular basis with BK, collect what materials I need, come back to my base, build my base, and rinse and repeat. And we have a lot of fun killing zombies and wildlife. And so for me, this game is a very fulfilling game. So with that in mind, I'm definitely going to give this game an 8 out of 10. It's impressive, being that it's only early access. By the time this game is released as a fully functioning free-to-play game, well, I'm going to be impressed. Everyone should be super impressed, because if they've done this so far, imagine what it's going to be like when it's finished. The microtransactions part of it, where you can pay for keys to open up crates, a lot of people don't use that, don't utilise it. I think it's brilliant. You can either use the crates yourself, or you can take the crates and put them on Steam, on the market, and sell them, make some cash that you can use to buy games or whatever you want. Fantastic. Absolutely brilliant. For me, I'm a collector, so give me all the crates you can. I'm going to go out there and buy the keys, and I'm going to get my crates, and I'll be happy. It's pretty cost effective. I mean, I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't do any of that crap. I go to the movies occasionally, and I get KFC once a week. I get Pepsi more than a few times. Now I'm eyeing up the last mouthful of Pepsi off to my right hand side, and I have a great time with it. And I spend a little bit of money on games because it's enjoyable for me. That's my pastime. It's what I come home to. It's how I unwind. So why not? So I don't mind the microtransaction part of things. I don't mind DLCs. This is what I spend my spare change on when I'm not, living my life. That's all good. Not to mention I run my YouTube channel as a business, so somewhere down the line it's all tax deductible. Huzzah! If only you could do 2 thumbs up. Give it a clap. Give it a clap. That tax deductible, worthy of a clap. There you go. Right, so that's pretty much all I've got to say about H1Z1. If you haven't got the game already, I do wholeheartedly recommend spending the money. Now, if you can't afford it, well, there's another way around it. You could, drum up some success. Have some success drumming up some more subs for me to get. When I get to 100 subs, it's giveaway time, and you never know. You might be the one that wins a cash card. Might be enough to get you over the line and help you pay for H1Z1. And then you can come and enjoy it. All the fun and frivolity. I will say this, there has been a problem with hackers in the game. That, I think, has been well and truly addressed. Very few... The frequency of people getting broadcast as being banned has really dropped off for me. I don't know about American servers, but in the Australian servers, it's really dropped off. I'm never really hassled by hackers. I mean, occasionally get some idiot that will steal your stuff and raid you and stuff like that, but for the most part, hackers don't seem to bother me at all. So, GG Daybreak Games, I love your game, and I'm going to support your game in well into the future. I can see it being a staple. I mean, any game that can pull me away from World of Warcraft, Star Trek, Neverwinter Nights, all MMOs of different genres that I absolutely adore, well, something to be said for that. Of course, it's not everyone's cup of tea. Maybe you're more of a nautical person or an art person. That's all good too. Man, if I had enough time, I'd play everything. I'd record everything, and I'd be off the hook. But I can't. H1Z1, 8 out of 10, moving on. Now, the last thing I'm going to review for this episode is Star Wars Uprising. Now, it's only just coming out in America, but over here in New Zealand and where I'm at in Australia, we've had it for a while, and I've been playing it, and it's time for me to give it a review. So before we get into it, for those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, check out this trailer.
Today the Empire is victorious. The rebellion no longer a threat. The rebels' desperate attack on the Emperor's Death Star has failed. Rumors of the Emperor's death, treasonous fabrications. To those of you who listen to these lies, who wish to test the Empire's strength, you will answer to me.
Cut the trailer. Okay, we're back. So basically it's set after the destruction of the second Death Star in Return of the Jedi. It is canon, so everything that happens in it is a clue to what has still to come. There are supposed to be little bits of story in there that you can draw on to get some inkling of where the First Order came from and what it's all about and so forth. As way of a synopsis, you're basically a scoundrel, smuggler type, with your sister in and around the Note system, which has planets like, I forget the name of one of the planets, but a Note is in that system, and also, I think that's a junk planet actually, a Note. And also in that system is Hoth, which we all know from Empire Strikes Back. Anyway, that system is now under Imperial blockade. They're stopping people from getting in and out of the systems. You can go about your thing. You can tailor-make your character to be a blaster shooter, or you can take on a melee weapon like the vibroblade type situation. It's entirely up to you. Your character can be different races. It's a very customizable game. There are microtransactions involved in the game, You can buy stuff with a cold hard cash to improve your lot in life, but I haven't done that, and I still think I'm holding my own. It's level based. I'm about level 13 now, so I'm ready to progress with the story. The main story arc is level based as well, so you have to get your level up to go further into the story. I'm about to do that, and there's currency and stuff in it as well. Once you start unlocking the weapons and the armor and the sets and stuff, you'll start having lots of money coming in, and you'll find that you'll be able to spend that to upgrade arms and equipment, and the game moves along at a reasonable pace, even without spending a cent on it. It's Diablo, very much Diablo-like. So you're running around on your iPad or your iPhone or whatever you've got, and you're playing it off the iOS system. That's where I have a little issue with it, because it's such a lovely game to play. But I wish I could, play it on Steam. I buy it on Steam and play it on my PC. I would be in heaven. I would love playing it. I'd certainly be recording it and putting it up for you guys to see. It just needs that little extra. See, I got another game and I got it on iOS, but then Steam brought it out as well, so you could play it on Steam. I think Hero Quest is another one that's done the same thing. I really want this game to come on PC, and then I will play the living crap out of it. Because my iPad's an older generation, I can't actually use my iPad to play the game. So I'm playing it on an iPhone 6 Plus. It's a pretty small screen. Really, I only really touch it when I'm being dragged down the shops or whatever. Because when I'm at home, I'd rather be in front of my computer, do some YouTube, do some gaming, whatever. Try and trawl for Star Wars trailer news. The usual stuff that a nerdy, geeky type like myself would get into. So anyway, I don't play it as much, but it is a very playable game. If I was going to a job, going to and from the job, I'd probably play that game. You do need to be online to play the game, and it does tend to chew up a bit of bandwidth. It's a bit of a drawback for it as well. All in all, I'll stick with it because I want to glean all of the information I can from it, so I can sit down and really, really enjoy. I think it's going to enrich my viewing of Force Awakens when I can sit there and all the comics and all the other stuff that have come out. I go, aha! I know where that came from. Aha! I know why C-3PO has a red arm because I read the comic. Aha! I know where that came from. Aha! I know where you came from. I saw you, Captain Phasma, when you were just a normal trooper in Dark Trooper outfit or whatever it was you were. Not really a try. I'm just making examples. That's not a spoiler. Relax. So yeah, because I'm stuck on an iOS platform, it loses points for me. But it is really, really for Star Wars fans, it's a nice little game to play. You got your blaster and you got your moves and stuff. It's a bit repetitious, but then again, so's Diablo. So if you're into that kind of thing, that's good. For me, it doesn't hold me as much as it could had it also been allowed to be brought onto Steam and played via my Steam and PC. So I'm giving that game a 6 out of 10. Okay, it's okay, but it's not anything groundbreaking. It's not pulling me away from H1Z1 or Hearthstone or any other games that I like to play on the PC. And with that, guys, we're pretty much done. Nice little 20-minute episode for you there. Okay, we're done, guys. What do you reckon? What do you reckon of that? We're all done. Yeah? Okay, good. He's not too mobile today, and I'll show you why. Show you why. When he sat down, he kind of put his spear through his arm. He's a bit grumpy, but I told him, let us finish the show and then I'll bandage you up and you can go on your merry way. He's such a whiner. Yeah, I'll get it out of your arm in a sec. No, you won't kill me. You're a pixelated person in a computer game, you silly duffer. Yeah, He thinks I'm funny. No one else does, but he thinks I'm funny. Anyway, guys, that's it for this episode. I hope you got something out of it. I hope you enjoyed listening to me give my opinion. It is just my opinion. Everything is subjective. If you've touched base with any of this stuff and you've got your own opinions on it, please use my comment board. I'd like to hear what you think of Nightwing the series. I'd like to know what you think of H1Z1 or Uprising if you've had a chance to play it. So please engage with me, comment on my boards. Let's get this community rocking. For now though, guys, it's goodbye from me, and it's goodbye from Mr. Stabby McStabby himself. See ya. Well guys, I hope you liked my take on that. I'll be back again within a week to give you some more. Please leave comments to let me know how you think I'm going. See ya!